Hello friends, so welcome to my channel. Hope you have subscribed my channel and watching my previous videos. Now today we are going to discuss on Postgres performance tuning and query optimization. Okay, so in that we will discuss about some factors, some parameters, some query plan objects, and we can say that storage, how we are storing the data, where we are keeping the data. So first question is that why we need server performance tuning and query optimization. So basically uh, this is depend on the data and the amount of data that is stored in a tabular format in the databases. So today we are not going to deep basically, but this is a brief or introductory video for performance tuning and query optimization. So every rdbms has some default settings while we implementing on installing and configuring the systems for the new application. So the default settings are only for the small chunk of data, not the huge amount of data, because for reading the data, the huge amount of data, we need a cache memory or some temporary, need a temporary storage for the calculation and sortings. So that a small in a small chunk of data we can perform, but if you are doing very huge calculations, you are reading huge tables and calling into the memory, the data cache, and that is not getting from there, so you will definitely get slowness and you face some slowness issues in the application side, and get calls, emails and tickets that they are performing, the data is performing very slow suddenly. How it happened? So being a DBA, we have to just analysis all the factors, monitoring and trace logs and events. You have to just check that one, and then on basis of your matrix, or we can say stats, or we can say that trace files, you have to just decide some uh, take some steps to resolve that issue. So being a DBA, you have to just focus on many terminologies, or we can say many objects like indexes, where you're keeping the store data, and how we are able to how the data is flow, or the query plan, the query objects, the sortings and loops, joins, many things. So being a DBA, we have to just focus on step by step. Like first, we have to just check that is everything fine from database end. Do we have configured the database server with the best practices? If not, then we have to just do a step by step, means change one by one parameters. Next, we will just go with that storage part, like where you are keeping the data files or data that is in table spaces, or we can say that Windows local drives. Okay, then think about the data, the chunk of data, the huge amount, the data inside the tables, the records, the rows inside the tables. Okay, if you have a more data and you're reading whole tables, so the best practice is that just you split the data into small chunks. Means you just partition the tables in a small chunk of data. That will help you to read the data faster. And also you have to just think about there's a index scan, table scan, index seek and all. If you have not in table, if you don't have any indexes on the table, definitely you are going to read row by row, sorry, and it will take time to read the data as per your conditions and all. So these are the factors, except that we have a query plan objects. So we think on that, that is sorting, nested loops, joins, index seek, index scan, heap, many more. So please be with us, just subscribe our channel, Stay tuned. We will come with the full video. Thank you. Thank you for watching.